Hey socialites, welcome back to my channel. This week I wanted to do something on spirituality where it relates to like Africa and Jamaica are the two tied together. So I was searching for topics on spirituality, African spirituality or Jamaican spirituality, and I came across Myalism. So that's what this week's video is about. It's about Myalism and a little bit of revivalism or Myalism that turns into revivalism. So but yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. But yeah, Maya is an Afro-Jamaican spirituality. It developed via creolization of African religions during the slave era in Jamaica. It incorporates ritualistic magic, spiritual possession and dancing. Unlike Obia, its practices focus more on the connection of spirits with humans. Over time, Mayal began to mesh with Christian practices and created the religious tradition known as Revivalism. Well, I guess kind of basically I think the same thing. So, but yeah, early Mayalist practices. Mayalists honor a creator god and ancestor or African spirits. These spirits are invoked in Mayal rituals. It holds that a human has two souls, the Dopi which departs the earth after death and the second spirit which acts as the person's shadow or needs protection from evil. Under slavery, Mayalists would ingest a mix of cold water and branched callaloo to induce an intoxicated state and then dance to commune with the spirits. Well, I mean that is actually cool because when you look at it, Myalism, revivalism, Obia, it's a part of us, like as African people. So it's a part of our tradition. It's a part of our religion. It's just a part of our soul, and that is why when Black people say some feel half about a person, like like my spirit I tell me about that. I don't want to go around that person like my spirit I tell me something. So I always tell people, this is just flesh. I have a living spirit within inside of us. And I was having a conversation the other day, as I was asking, this is the flesh, right? And then, I have the skeletal system. So, beneath the flesh, you have the bones, and the whole skeletal, the whole organs, your heart and everything. So it's like, what type of energy is around us or what type of energy our body takes, or what type of frequency our body is on for us to move like this and to speak or draw or our mouth or tongue to move, our eyes to open, to move our nose and even our ear. Like I know some people can move them ear without touching it, but you get the gist. So it's like what type of frequency are we vibrating on, and what type of energy are we around, or what's the word, what type of energy are gravitating towards our body, or latching onto us. Like you get what I'm saying, guys. So it's basically that. So like I was asking the question, so it's like it's not really weird, but you always have to sometimes I ask myself these questions. So yeah, but it's a part of our African culture, it's a part of our Caribbean culture. It's been with us throughout ages, and slavery. Because even mermaids, because I believe mermaids are real, but they are demonic spirits. So but yeah, that's just it. Mayal occurs mainly or perhaps always in a kumina setting or an intense drumming setting where the ancestors are invoked with drumming and song. Mayal is catching the spirit, not the Holy Ghost, and speaking the universal Holy Ghost tongue, but really catching the spirit in that you are transformed in looks, behavior, and abilities. Wow. I mean, that's kind of cool, and I've never seen this up close before. I always see videos with revivalists and the people them with the drum and them climb up under the tree, and I always find it so breathtaking and inspiring because as I said, it's a part of us, it's a part of our African tradition, culture, it's within us. So I always find that enlightening or relaxing per se. But yeah, I usually go to Edna. So Edna is a school of performing arts. So and like normally they hear like the drums around the school and I'm usually walk fast because I'm like me not get possessed by no spirit, like are you crazy? So anytime I hear the drum them beat, because it's like my body just start move and it's like what the hell is this? Like so I'm just like walk fast. But yeah, but like that's really cool though, guys. And as I said, it's a part of our traditional part of our culture. Mayal, Mayal, when it occurs, send the person into another world, the spirit world. This person catches Mayal can do miraculous things. They can walk on fire, climb coconut trees like walking up a stairs. While on the tree, they can walk on the limb of the tree without breaking it or falling, no matter how weak the limb is. Wow, like I know I had to pause there, like what? Um, Okay, let's continue. They can see your inner problems and what is to come, and they, while in the state, can warn dangers and remove them or even heal what is deemed incurable. And this is the thing, too, guys. I believe, the pharmaceutical industry, those big pharma, those corporations, like I think they know that herbs and spices and all those stuff can heal us, like fruits, vegetables, like can heal our body, can purge anything that is on the inside. So like and even fasting, even if you look at fasting, because they say like fasting works wonders. So when you fast, you realize your body go back to like normal per se, or you cleanse a lot of things. But yeah, we are spiritual beings, and I think people tend to forget that we are spiritual beings and we act on spirituality, on our spirit on a daily basis. But yeah, but I mean, that is so cool though, and I mean, for like walking up a tree, I'd want to go and experience it. So, in like, hopefully in the future, I can, attend one of the get invited or attend one of the sessions and hopefully record it and have it for you guys on my channel. So yeah, many people, when Mayal occurs, they are deeply possessed to the point where some take ground, fall to the ground. When this happens, when they get up or release, they may get up with the message for people or themselves. Some people will be able to be released right away, while others, when they take ground, they may stay there, a sort of initiation, but they are chosen by spirits and thought by them, and for 7 days or longer. This is similar to what the spirit baptist people call mourning. Okay, so that's actually cool. So when you basically take grog, is like you get chosen by a spirit, and you get chosen that I guess that spirit teaches you for like 7 days, or you might get a message for a loved one, or a friend or somebody within the tribe or circle, or even for yourself. So because I always say, like, I'm right here now, and, there's a veil between the living and the dead, and, a spirit might be right here beside me, like on my left, right, or even above me. So, there's always something watching us or watching out for us. And that is why, black people, Africans, always thank their ancestors, or we always thank our ancestors because they're always protecting us and watching over us. So, I definitely believe in this, and, people have definitely seen these practices with their own eyes, and the whole climbing up a coconut tree, like going up a stairs, no matter how weak the branches are, like them still not gonna fall off. But yeah, like it's really cool. Revivalism. What? I don't know. What? Revivalism. Most revivalist faiths involve oral confession, trances, dreams, prophecies, and spirit seizures. In Pocomania, male religious leaders are called shepherd, and in Revival Zion, the male leaders are called captain. Female leaders are generally called mother. So yeah, so I guess you can say Myalism and Revivalism is like tied together, or Revivalism is from Myalism, or Myalism then turned into Revivalism, whichever way you put it. But I mean, this is so inspiring and cool. As I said, I wanted to do something on Caribbean or African culture, and this is definitely a part of our culture. So you know, But yeah, like hopefully one day I can, experience this for myself and have it on video and, for my channel. So yeah, but like that's it for today's video, guys. Like if you enjoy, let me know what type of videos you want to see. Like my channel is about like conspiracies, supernatural, superstition, spirituality, like all of that. Like when it relates to, but not limited to, the Caribbean. So but yeah, if don't forget what. I keep messing up, guys. But like, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.